Good day everyone. I welcome you to today's videos tutorial, and this is the new piece I will be working on today. I had my reference photo printed out so that it will be easier for me to draw. I have made the sketch of the work already, as you guys can see, and the pencil which I use for sketching is full sack mechanical pencil. I want to start shading from the cap. Yes, I want to start shading from the cap, and the cap here has a dark texture, but I will be applying charcoal powder on the cap just to give it my surface, or just to give it a layer. I would like to urge you guys to try and watch this video from now till the end, and I have faith that you will learn something from this video. And also I'll be explaining in details how I apply charcoal powder and the techniques and steps which I take in working. So try and watch this video to the end, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Working on the cap, I'm using a flat strong brush to work on the lines and curves that comes together to make the cap to be in place. The reason why I'm doing this is that while I'm shading, I don't want a situation where the shading, I'm shading outside the cap. So I want to create the boundary line around the cap so that when I'm shading, I will shade within those boundary line and not shade outside the boundary line. Believe me, nothing serious actually happened here. What just happened was I applied charcoal dust. Yes, using a brush. And I used my stronger brush, that's the flat one, to create the folds on the cap. Then I used also Mary's charcoal pencil to create the outline for the cap, so that when I'm shading, I won't shade outside the outline. It's just be like a guide on my shading. After shading using the brush, I want to increase the intensity of the dark values of those areas. So I'll be using Mary's charcoal pencil to increase the dark value shades on those areas. So I just press my pencil hard when shading and it's dark already. Surprise! But actually, there's nothing to be surprised about here because what I just did here is not that too serious. Uh, from the previous video, if you have been following the steps which I took by applying charcoal dust, it's exactly what I did. Just that I repeated those steps over and over again, like 5 to 6 times, to make it very dark. And I observe my light values. Yes, I observe my light values according to the reference photo. So those are my light values which I am showing you guys. So these are the stuffs that makes the work looks real and looks more eye catchy, the light values. So you should always observe your light values and place them appropriately where they are supposed to be placed. What I have in my hand is a tissue paper. So I'm going to use this tissue paper to blend, and I want you guys to take notes. Please, when you're blending, I want you to blend in a circular pattern, in a circular way, like what I'm doing now. You blend it circularly. So the reason for blending circularly is because you want a uniform blending. You don't want a situation whereby when you blend and some areas are not being blended properly. But using tissue and blending in a circular way will help you prevent that. Now I will be using a flat brush, yes, and my charcoal powder, which I grated it from my Maris charcoal pencil on the cup. So there are some areas that have dark shades, so I want to just apply those dark shades on those areas using the brush. This time around, after creating the background layer using charcoal dust and creating the dark value areas, and also after I'm done creating the light value areas, I will be going into detailing, and I'm going to be using Tombow Mono Zero eraser for the detailing. Detailing process is a very tedious job, but whether you like it or not, you have to do it. Yes, you have to do it. So detailing using Tombow Mono Zero eraser is a very tedious job, but I used the Tombow Mono Zero eraser to create tiny little dots on these places just to get this shiny effect. And after I created these tiny little dots, I had to follow up those dots with Maris charcoal pencil. Yes, I use Maris charcoal pencil to follow up those tiny little dots. The next step I took was blending it with a round brush. So after blending it with a round brush, I'll still come back again using general charcoal white pencil to create a follow-up details on this work. Basically, if you have been following, for this light shiny details on this cap, I'll just repeat the same thing. Yes, I'll just repeat the same thing for the whole area of the cap, and if I do it well, then I'll just add a little bit of style to it, a little bit of design of my choice, and I'll get the desired result. Alright, we'll be stopping here for today. Yes, and there's a lot of work to be done on this cap, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Amen.